And welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me video where I share with you a life update as well. I've got some really exciting news, lots of exciting things happening with me, and I'm excited to share them with you. This video is in collaboration with SLBeauty. They sent me this really amazing flat iron. It's a very high quality professional level styling tool, and I've been using it to get my hair nice and silky smooth and straight. And it can also be used to achieve really nice waves and curls that last all day. Alright, so let's get into the video. Something I really like about this flat iron is that each of the plates has its own heat setting. And so you can control them separately just here. You can see that there's two of them. And they go up to 400 degrees, which is very, very hot. Also, this plate here is perforated, and they have different heat protectant cartridges that you can put in that perforated plate. One of them is called the Shine cartridge, and the other one is the styling cartridge. So I'm going to use the Shine cartridge today just to get some extra shine on my hair, and I will also be using a heat protectant spray beforehand. So I'm just opening that, and you literally just put it in here. Perfect. Alright, now I'm just going to section my hair and start with the bottom half of my hair. Okay, so I've got to get into the exciting news that Alex and I bought our first house together in Arizona. And we are just so excited. It's still being built, but it's starting to feel really real now because we just visited the site yesterday, and the framing is up, so you can actually see kind of like what the structure of the house will look like on the outside, and it's so beautiful. And we're thrilled. We're so excited to live there, and it's such an exciting time. So I've got this set on 250 degrees. Okay. So we are just so excited about our new house, especially having all of our friends and family come visit us. I'm so excited about that. Just to have a place for people to stay and have fun times together, make memories together. And currently, where we've been living for the past few months and where we will be living until our house is fully built, is our friend's home, who have rented it out to us because they moved. And so we're really fortunate to be able to have this place here. We're currently in Arcadia, an area that I really like in Phoenix. It's so close to so many things. There's so much to do in this area, which I absolutely love. It's been really nice. Like when my mom came to visit us, she stayed here, and we took her to so many different areas, and it felt like in one day we were able to do so much because of how close this area is to so many other things. SLBeauty did give me a coupon code if you want to purchase this flat iron. I will leave all of the information in the description box for you. Something else that I started recently is sending out a newsletter every Friday. So if you are not yet signed up, you can check out melissaalexandria.com and sign up for my newsletter. It's called Friday 5, and it's where I share 5 things that I'm loving or thinking about or eating or reading or listening to that week. And I just think it's a fun way to kind of share my thoughts and ideas and what I'm really enjoying in my life with you guys. And I actually got the idea from the author of The 4-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss. I must be signed up to his newsletters from a long time ago, and he started recently sending out an email every Friday as well called 5 Bullet Friday. So like 5 bullets as in 5 points. And so I got the idea from him, and you know, I was reading his and I just thought, what a cool way of blogging. You know, it kind of just seemed to me like it was taking the pressure off of, well, what do I write? What do I say? I'm all about being authentic. Part of the reason that I don't upload on the same schedule is, well, if I don't feel inclined to share, if I don't feel like there's something I genuinely want to write about or say, then I don't want to have to kind of force a video or force a blog post. But this Friday 5 is, I feel like it kind of just takes the pressure off of that because it's fun. It's just sharing 5 things, and everyone can think of 5 things that they did during their week. You know, you can just say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, name one thing that you loved on each of those days, or a quote that you heard, or a book that you were reading this week. It's kind of like journaling as well, because I'm just writing down what I'm enjoying, and 6 months or a year from now, I might want to go back and be reminded of what book I was loving at that time, and you know, it might remind me again, oh yeah, that was a great book, I should pick it up again and get re-inspired. And you know what, while I'm doing my hair, why don't I share with you what my Friday 5 was last week. So I'm just going to pull it up. Okay, so the first thing that I'm absolutely loving, and I've just been so obsessed with it recently, is bitters. Like liquid digestive bitters, adding drops to them to my water. And this might sound crazy because I know they have a bitter taste, but bitter foods are so good for you. And I've known about this for a while. I've known that like your tongue has receptors for the bitter flavor for a reason, because it's healthy for you. And there are a lot of benefits, particularly digestion. Bitters are really, really good for your digestive system. Bitters are really good for that. And so what I've been doing is I've been adding a couple drops to my water, and you know, you can also, if you want to add some sweetness, you can also add some fruit juice, or I also sometimes will add a little bit of apple cider vinegar as well, and water and ice. And for me, it's kind of like a fancy drink. Like, I don't drink alcohol, but sometimes I'll make these kind of concoctions and put them in a wine glass, you know, and just kind of, it makes it just feel fancy, and I just enjoy that. It makes staying hydrated and drinking water feel a bit more special and fancy. I will put a link to some of the brands that I really like, and I really particularly love dandelion greens, so dandelion bitters. There's also an orange bitters that's very popular, and yeah, so that's number 1. The next thing that I shared on my Friday 5 list last week was, the book that I was reading called Action by Robert Ringer. And so if you're into productivity, motivational books, then definitely check that one out. It's by no means a brand new book, but it was new to me. I found it on Scribd, which is the app that I am obsessed with and that I use every single day on my phone. So I'll link Scribd down below as well. You get it for 30 days for free once you sign up, and you get unlimited access to every single audiobook, PDF book, other documents that they have on there, which is pretty great. The next thing on my Friday 5, number 3, it was a quote that I'm pondering, and I really love this quote by Marianne Williamson. "We are not held back by the love we didn't receive in the past, but by the love we're not extending in the present." And I really like that. Number 4 was an album that came out in 1999. I listened to it a lot, I think in like 2005-ish. And every couple of years, I will kind of get inspired by it and inspired to listen to it again, and I'll just listen to it on repeat for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then maybe another couple years goes by and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm really in the mood to listen to that album. And it's by Morchiba, and the album name is Big Calm. I'm all about ambiance, so if you want music to listen to when you light candles and are just relaxed, maybe get yourself into like a spa kind of mood, then it's a great album for that. I just love Morchiba, such a great band, very, very unique, very relaxing, and just great music all around. Some of my favorite songs: The Sea, Slow Down, and Fear and Love. I really like Slow Down, very relaxing, chilled out song. And number 5 on my Friday 5 list is Matilda Jerf. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She's an Instagram account that I have been loving so much. She takes such gorgeous photos. Her feed just takes me on a mental vacation. Like, they're just so dreamy and beachy and laid back, and it's a lot of beauty photos, fashion, outfit of the day photos with a very effortless vibe, if that makes sense. But she just has gorgeous photos. So if anybody knows Matilda, tell her that I love her Instagram account. Okay, so hair is straight, and now I'm going to be doing some makeup. So I am using the Marcel Flawless Foundation, and I'm not going to put very much on, just a tiny little bit. This is one that I bought in Canada, and I don't think it's available for sale in the US. So if I want to keep using it, I'll have to get my mom to get me some. This is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This mascara is also Essence. It's called Forbidden Volume Mascara Rebel. Quite the name. Annabelle eyeliner, also Canadian product. Alright, now let's see some lip gloss. This is a Buxom lip gloss, and the color is called Claire, and this is a really pretty, sparkly, light plum pink.